What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog series. And it's the next day, and when I open this garage door here, you're gonna get the answer to the fact of, did we go fishing or not? Well, we didn't go fishing. It has been raining nonstop since last night, 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So Zach and I didn't get to go fishing in the boat. What a bummer. But anyways, guys, I've got some other stuff in store for today. I've got to head over here to my parents' house, eat lunch with the family, and then when I get back, I'm going to clean up this garage, and I believe I'm going to get out this Dewalt compound miter saw, and I've got a bunch of maple up here that has been milled down to 5/8. I have to cut it up for the pieces to dovetail and make drawers for a piece in my office. So let me get over here and eat, and I'll catch y'all back in just a little bit, and we'll do all that exciting stuff. Got back from lunch way earlier, had a ton of stuff to do, and now finally got this garage halfway decent cleaned up, and I got this daggum dually, this Duramax, stuck in my garage here. Got to change the oil on this freaking thing. It ran all the way out. I wasn't paying attention, and I was using this crappy old socket set here and twisted the end off of this right here. So I'm waiting on my buddy Justin up the road to bring me a socket set, because I don't have many tools here yet. I haven't bought a ton, and he's gonna bring me down a socket set so that I can get the drain plug out of this. I don't know why it's so tight. I never put it in that tight, but got to change that. And then once I get that done and squared away and back out of here, I promised y'all I'm going to be opening that Dewalt saw there, and I'm going to open it up, get it out of the box, and I don't know if I'm going to cut much wood tonight, but I'll give you a little demonstration and we'll go over it just a little bit, and I'll show you what it has and kind of walk you through the differences in it and the 779 that I returned yesterday. And just to let y'all know, I only use this Shell Rotella T6 synthetic 1540 in this Chevy Duramax, and I picked up this Fram filter right here. Don't know if this is the best, but this is the one I'm using on it. I normally use an AC Delco, but that's what I had up here in my stash. So let me get done with this, and then we will move on to this Dewalt saw and go through it in this video a little bit later this evening. So I promised you guys that I would get the Dewalt saw out and show you a little bit about it. Now, this is not going to be a full review, like I told you earlier. I'll do that in a future video, but I did get it out. So let me flip the camera around and I'll show you all this, and I'll tell you, kind of walk you through and tell you the differences in this and the saw I tried before. All right, so here it is, guys. I just got it out of the box, and it looks the exact same as the 779 model, which they discontinued, but let me show you what's different, okay? Let's start off right here. This lever that makes this swivel, this is metal, might be pot metal, but anyways, the other one was plastic. The slide mechanism here is the same, and I'm noticing it has some little stops here. I guess those are stops for the 22.5 degree angle. You can push that over right there, and that will come over and hit that as a stop. So let's see. Let's loosen it up and see. And I forgot you actually have to switch that right there to let it come over this way, but anyways, that's a stop for the 22.5 degree angle right there. And then I guess that is a stop. Ooh, that's cool. That is a miter stop. That is awesome. I like that. That is a miter stop for your compound cut. That's going to be a 33.9 degree angle. And then down here, you've got your 31.6. And that's going to cut your crown that is the 38.52 degree crown, which is your standard speed crown that you get at that most people have in their houses nowadays. Okay, so that is one awesome thing about this. Let me set it back up here. Let's set it back on 0. Okay, we'll put that back in. There, it's set back to 0. We'll tighten that back down and just move our stops. That's awesome. That's awesome right there. So anyways, here's another feature about this saw. The 779, I do not believe it had this. And if it did, I did not see it. But that keeps the saw. So if you pull that up, it allows the saw to slide back and forth and work as a sliding miter saw, which you can tighten it down right here to stop that. But that right there locks down on that nut and makes it where it's not a slider and changes it to just a regular saw. That is pretty sweet. So this right here and this right here, your fences, those are the same as the other saw, I'm pretty sure. And then your push button, your miter stops and everything, they're the same. Lock it in. It's got this switch here. I'll tell you about that later. But anyways, that's all the same. So that is sweet right there. That's cool. But let me show you. Let me grab a little piece of wood right here. There's a little piece of alder in there. So the other saw was like this, right? No laser. No laser at all. But this one's got the XPS shadow light technology. So let's turn it on right here. All right. So it has a light. And check that out, guys. They call it the shadow technology. So you see that shadow right there? It puts a shadow and shines the light around the blade. Check this out. There's the light right there. And it shines over the kerf of that blade and puts a shadow where it's going to cut. Y'all may be saying that's not a big deal, but let me let you know that is a big deal right there. That shadow is way more accurate than the normal laser, because on your typical saw, the laser is on the right side or the left side of the blade. That allows for the kerf or the thickness of the blade teeth. So that never has to be adjusted ever. You can put different blades on here and the shadow is going to be based on the thickness and size of your blade. That's a big deal, guys. That's a big deal for accuracy. And I mean, I still draw a line on my piece, but that lets you put it in the right spot. And if you don't believe me, go buy the DWS779 and try to cut with it in a little bit darker room, like a new construction house with no laser. It's a pain in the tail. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's a pain in the tail. Anyways, back to the saw. I'm not going to make any cuts, but back to this saw right here. Check this out. This saw comes with a Dewalt 60-tooth blade. The other saw came with a 32-tooth blade. Well, I'm doing trim carpentry, so that 60-tooth blade is worth its weight in gold compared to the 32-tooth blade. So I don't know what the difference is, $10, $15, $20. So this saw right here, the DWS780, retails at $629. The DWS79 retails at $499. Lowe's had it on special, $449. I got them to match the Home Depot price. So the 779 model, I paid $399 for. Okay? This saw was $629 retail. They had it marked down to $499 on sale. So, in essence, to get the better blade, the better stops, the metal handle, And the XPS shadow light, $100 extra. If I would have known that, I'd have bought this before. But when I went to Lowe's and I took the other one back, this one wasn't on sale anymore. So luckily, I found a sales associate with authority, and I told them my story, and I didn't expect to get it. I thought I was going to pay $629 for the dang thing, and I would have. But I told him my story and said, hey, do you think you could honor the sale price of $499? And he said, well, yes, sir, I can. Let's go up there and check out. And I was like, all right, let's get it and go right now. So anyways, enough about this saw. Sorry I didn't get to show y'all a fishing trip today, you know, back to that. But anyways, so I'm going to end this vlog right here for the day. And it's getting late and I'm going to go to bed. And anyways, I'll have another vlog for you very soon. Probably going to be construction related because that's what I'm going to be doing all next week. Working on the river house. Haven't showed y'all that in forever. But I appreciate y'all coming out today and watching this. Thank you to all my 2,000 subscribers. Just hit 2,000. If you haven't already joined the family, go down there and subscribe. Like the video if you think it's cool. And I will see you in the next video.